Welcome back to another Top 5 Tips. I'm Autumn, registered dietitian with RD Nutrition here in Red Deer. Today I'm going to be talking about my top 5 tips for getting started in meal prepping. So let's get started. The first thing I want you to know is I'm not talking about making 5 meals, the same thing for lunch and supper. No, we don't do that around here. What I'm going to give you is some really easy things that you can get started on to make sure that your week goes a little bit easier. So number 1, pre-chopping your veggies and your fruit. Another way that you can do this is use a veggie tray, but for cost's sake, getting your veggies and cutting them up is going to save you a lot of money. So grab a container, chop up some peppers, some carrots, pre-chop up broccoli, cauliflower, so that you have these ready to go for the week. Not only can you use these as a snack, but you could also use them as a tray that you can just use as munchies in the middle of the day. Or you could even take some of these veggies and throw them into a pan and cook them up for a mealtime. Already ready to go, pre-chopped up veggies. Fruit also, so that you have on the go fruits for snacks and lunches. Very easy for you to grab those and walk out. Number 2, making pre-done smoothie bags. So for on the go, you can use these for breakfast, you can use them as snacks, you could use them as a meal replacer, but sitting down and making 10 to 20 little Ziploc bags of all of your ingredients that need to go into a smoothie bag can really help you for a really fast, high protein breakfast snack or meal replacer. What I recommend is to take your blender or take your magic bullet, put all of the regular ingredients that you have that would go in there, dry and frozen vegetables, not your liquid, and see how much you need to put in there in order to make one smoothie. This way, you can take exactly those measurements and put them into one of your smoothie bags. Then, when you need it on the go, you can dump that bag into your blender or into your magic bullet and add your liquid. You're gone. That's it. That's all you have to do. Okay, so take the time. It's easier than having all of your ingredients out every single morning. Number 3, this one's also another breakfast idea or even a midday snack. Mason jar oats. My recommendation is to get the 1 cup mason jars with the lids, add a 1/4 cup of oats and any toppings that you enjoy, and then you just take that with you, and all you need to add is some hot water. These are great for on-the-go breakfasts or even if you're just hungry midday. Very, very fast. Number 4, a boiled egg. Yes, on-the-go protein snacks. You could also do beef jerky, but having hard-boiled eggs is very versatile. Not only could it be for breakfast, it could be for a snack. You could cut it up and put it on a toast so that you have an egg salad sandwich. You could put it into a salad, and it's all ready to go for your protein source. Number 5. This is probably my favorite to teach people because it decreases so much time. Rather than taking your ground meat products out every time you need to cook, I actually recommend prior to throwing it into the freezer to brown up that meat prior to freezing it. Why? Because most of our recipes are going to ask you to brown up the meat in order to use it. So for example, tacos, spaghetti, shepherd's pie, all of these need a browned meat source. So prior to throwing it in the freezer, throw it into a frying pan, add simple spices like salt, pepper, and oregano. Let it cool, add it to a Ziploc bag, a large Ziploc bag, and then freeze it flat. This is so fast when you need to actually use it. Not only does it take like minutes to actually reheat, or you could just throw it straight into your spaghetti sauce and you don't even have to cook it. Now you've saved some time and you don't have to do that many dishes. these are my top 5 tips for doing some meal prep, easy meal prep to get you started. If you have any questions, make sure to reach out to us at info@rdnutrition.ca, or you can follow us on any one of our platforms, Instagram or Facebook. Talk to you guys soon.